Hello and welcome back again. Now it's time to promote our website. But first we need to find some WhatsApp groups to join. If you already joined multiple groups, that's a good thing. You can start right away and send your promotional checks to these groups. Otherwise, you have to find some groups to join. This process is a little bit time consuming, but at the end it's worth it because you do this just one time. And once you join a lot of groups, you can start to promote your quiz website right away and drive traffic to your website and make money. There is a lot of different ways to find WhatsApp groups. You can start by asking your friends or family members to add you to the groups they are already joined. This way it will save you a little bit of time and it's very effective. I personally start searching on social media. I use Facebook to find these groups. So I'm here on Facebook. There is a little trick I want to show you to find WhatsApp groups very quickly. So go to the search bar and type chat.whatsapp.com and see what comes up. It will give you a bunch of WhatsApp groups. This one, this one, this one. Look through every single page and group, public posts, anything you can get your hands on. The goal is to join hundreds of WhatsApp groups, and the reason why you need a large number of groups is unlike Facebook can handle thousands and thousands of followers, WhatsApp groups can only handle 250 users, and it's way too low. You won't accomplish nothing with a few 250 groups. Join at least 100, 200, 300 groups to kickstart your website and give it a push. It's gonna take you a little bit of time, but as I mentioned, this is how this strategy works. You need to be patient. You can also use Google to find other groups, and I think if you know how to search well on Google, it's gonna save you a lot of time compared to searching on Facebook. So this is how I search on Google. Type WhatsApp groups list, go through every single search result. This website offers plus 3,000 groups. Click that. Skip all of this. What we need is the links. And here we go. They have groups in multiple categories. Actress, Islamic, Pakistan group, international, love, spiritual, and the list goes on. I won't go through all of them. Make sure to use your mobile to join these groups because if you do it on desktop, it won't work. Go back and check another page. And here we go. A lot of different WhatsApp groups to join. Spend time to analyze these groups. Another tip for you is join only the groups that have a higher engagement rate. If there is people out there chatting, posting photos, videos, that means this group is active. Keep in mind that when you try to join these groups, some of them won't be available to join. Either the group is deleted or the group is full. But most of the time this is gonna be the case because a lot of people just like you are trying to join these groups. So just move on and keep searching. Now let's assume you have joined multiple groups in multiple categories. You posted your website out there. You are keeping an eye on your Google Analytics account. You start seeing some traffic coming to your site. You are too excited about it. And suddenly something goes wrong. The admin of these groups ban you. And this happens a lot. It's a part of the game. I'm not saying you will be banned from all the groups, just some of them. because each group has its own policies and terms of use that don't allow to post links. If they ban you, that means you no longer can post or share your website in that particular group. But don't worry, there is a way around that. This is why, in order to keep your traffic maintained in the future, is to create your own WhatsApp groups. And this is the ultimate solution. Because you are the admin, you have full control over these groups. You can post anything, however you want and whenever you want. And the question you're probably asking yourself right now is, how do I create and make people join my groups? Actually, this is the easiest part of the process, and let me tell you why. Unlike Facebook groups require a lot of time to grow the followers base, WhatsApp is much easier. What if I told you that I grew 200 groups in just 48 hours? Each group has 250 active people in it. And if you do the math, 200 multiplied by 250, that's 50,000 people in total. And that's just in 48 hours. It depends on your efforts and how smart you promote your groups. The most effective way to drive people to your WhatsApp groups is by leveraging other people's groups. Instead of promoting your site or your promotional text, use them to promote and ask people to join your groups. Join our groups, funny memes, funny videos, hardcore photos, something like that. People love to join this type of groups. And once you start sharing your groups, you'll notice a lot of people joining your groups very fast. As I mentioned before, I managed to grow 200 groups in just 48 hours. And you can do better than that. It depends on your efforts and the results you want to achieve. You can also use Facebook to promote your groups. They work fine but not effective as WhatsApp.